Good morning to everyone. I am Van Van Mante. Today we talk about 20 things happening in the world today that many people don't know about. In spite and many times because of all the social media and internet news, we tend to have a skewed view of the world around us. Quite often we think it is actually words that it really is, or we are focused on only a few historically insignificant events like a presidential election. There are other, arguably more important things happening in the world. These are 20 things happening in the world today that many people don't know about.
Hi, my name is Marvin Yakot Camilo, 22 years of age, currently studying at Croatia Foundation College Incorporated. And I will show you what is happening to our world. Many of the world's deserts are growing larger every year. For example, the Sahara Desert has expanded to the south by either 20 kilometers since.
On average, humans appear to be getting smarter by about 3 IQ points per year, but scientists aren't completely sure why.
Although palm oil isn't especially healthy for us, large amounts of rainforest are being cleared in order to grow oil palms.
More than 150,000 Mexicans have died since 2000 due to fighting between drug cartels.
Rise of Africa. Africa is the fastest developing region of the world, and it's not but primarily owned by as many Western NGOs make it out to be. It's just hard to solicit counsel with children without showing your pictures of starving children. Deadly construction of FIFA World Cup Stadium in Qatar. More than 1,000 people have died building the stadium so far, but those members don't typically get published because many of the workers are immigrants from Asia. In fact, several foreign news teams have been arrested after reporting on this. Note, we say immigrants because the working additions had been completed to slave labor.
Facebook influence on election. For example, Facebook has been shown to improve voter turnout for certain candidates based on whose I voted message that were displayed. Farming. It's just crazy as it sounds. People are chained up like slaves and milk for their bloods. This has been a growing problem in poorer countries like India. One particularly famous case collectively known as the Blood Factory by the Indian media. A farmer named Papu Yadhav was found to be holding numerous slaves on his property and bleeding them twice a week for every 2 years. But Papu wasn't alone. There was Eveners, accountants, and delivery men involved in blood farming ring. Sadly, this type of black market tends to flourish in poverty-stricken country where hospitals are overfunded. Bees. They're dying, maybe not as fast as the media makes it sound, but their population is nevertheless decreasing at an alarming rate.
Antibiotics are failing. Since they are often used unnecessarily on livestock, for example, bacteria are slowly becoming resistant.
Internet heals. Many of the comments you read on news websites, social media platforms, and forums are actually people being paid to spread subversive messages online. Designer babies. Because Asian countries like China and India have less public opposition to genetic modification and gene editing, they are likely to make use of CRISPR for the purpose of creating designer babies. This means that China could potentially have enhanced humans in the near future that doesn't bode too well for the West in terms of competition. Military suicides. More British soldiers die of suicides than in battle. This military suicide trend can be found in many other countries as well.